like to talk to the American men or any kind of man that's disabled and give them a little bit of inspiration for coming to the Philippines. Hey everybody, it's Tim from Tim and Sells World coming back at you at another one. Like we told you in the last video, I like to talk to the American men or any kind of man that's disabled and give them a little bit of inspiration for coming to the Philippines. Let them know that it can be done. So let me tell you a little bit of story. Before I met Maricel, I was on all the dating sites in America. Not all of them, but I was on a few dating sites. And, I kept getting responses like, you're cute, but, I'm not really into a guy who's had a stroke, or I'm not looking to take care of anybody, even though I will put on my dating site that, I've overcome the stroke. I was walking out of the wheelchair. I could do everything on my own. Women just didn't trust it. I almost understand that, because nobody wants to take care of another person at 50-some years of age. So I started becoming anxious, depressed, and I said, I got to do something else. So I looked for other countries to visit where I could live at on my little bit of pension, not pension, but my little bit of disability, and so I started looking at South America, Central America, but mi español no es bueno, so, I had to get those. I couldn't learn a new language at 51 years old, well, at 50 years old at the time, and I probably could, but I just wasn't into it. So anyway, I started, then I found the Philippines, and so then it started sounding good to me. Cost of living was low, the women were friendly, the country's beautiful, always temperate. So I started researching the Philippines, and I started saying, hey, you know what? I could do this, right? So I started looking at that cost of living. So I just tell you the truth, my disability is $2,800 a month. I spend $500 in the U.S. on bills, and then I take $1,500 a month, and I mail it and send it to myself, which is about 86,000 peso, and that's plenty for the rest of us. That's plenty for me and Maricel and her family to live off of. And I take the rest of it, I save $400, and I take the other $400, and I put it on pay down credit card debt. So, hopefully by December, January, man, I won't owe any credit cards, and then I have all that money coming back to myself. But your money's going to depend on how you manage yours, okay? I'm fortunate to have a cheap partner. She doesn't like spending money, so she doesn't buy a lot. And so our money stretches really well. And we always have money left over. We're never, at the end of the month looking stupid or anything like that. Because, there are other expenses that you have to think of too, like today we had to buy propane gas for the stove. There's just little things, man, that you have to think about. Not just your bills, but just little incidentals. And those things add up, but you always have to have money put away to the side. All right, so yeah, I figured out that the $1,500 was more than my. All right, so if you're one of those guys that's like, I'm not coming over to the Philippines, I'm not helping support anybody in their family, man, you should stay home, because let's tell the truth, man. Philippines is a developing nation, or AKA a third world country, and in exchange for these beautiful women, they're looking for someone to take care of them. Like when I met Maricel, she was taking care of her family from Kuwait. Now, do you think she would really quit her job in Kuwait to be the guy who didn't have any money coming in? Of course not, because she has a family she had to support. So I told her I would have to help her. I would help her support her family, and I would be the breadwinner, And that's how things work. Come on, guys, let's be real. It's just like this in any place else that you live. Women, well, not all women, but most women want you to be the breadwinner. They want you to pay the bills, and they're going to take care of the household and everything else, And so that's just the exchange you do. So if you're one of those guys, I'm not taking care of anybody else, stay your butt where you're at, because you're not going to make it here. Oh, thank you, sweetie. All right. All right, here we go. This is, oh, okay, I did that one already. I'm sorry, guys. I lose my train of thought, man. I think it's because of the stroke. I'm not going to make any excuses. But like I told you, any woman can do bad by herself, you know. And if you're disabled, think about it yourself. She's going to be doing more for you than you will be doing for her, especially if all you're doing is paying the bills. She's going to be doing the grocery shopping. She's going to be taking care of you. She's going to be bathing you, depending on how severe your disability is. You know, she's going to be doing a lot more for you than you'll be doing for her. Let me see. I did that one. Back to me. All right. So before I got here, you know, before I decided to come here, I went and lost so far I've lost 90 pounds. I still want to lose about 10 or 15 more pounds. I went from 275, and right now I'm at 185. So that's 90 pounds. And I want to get down to like 175, see how that works. And anyway, I got rid of diabetes and high blood pressure. So what I wanted to tell you was, man, I have stayed great. And I eat well, and everything's going well for me. You can live your best life here. All right, so today, for example, Maricel and I got a massage. And this woman, she specialized in people who have had strokes. She has my arm loose. I mean, it's really loose. It doesn't hurt anymore. It was really stiff before. She's really worked it out. We paid 700 peso for both of us. She had a massage, and she had a regular massage, and I had the stroke massage. $12.51, people. In America, to just start a stroke, start a massage is at $100. You know it, and I know it. You go to one of like Massage Envies or one of those places like that, it's $100 walking in the door. $12.51 is what I paid today. So the cost of living here is a lot better than where you are. Sorry, one more. I got the massage. Yeah, but don't let anybody tell you or talk you out of living your dream. If you want to come to the Philippines, come. Now look, I don't know what level of disability you're at. Look, if you're in a wheelchair or you need help getting around, I'm not saying don't come, but what I am telling you is you should probably have someone here to meet you, a female or someone, because you're going to need help getting around. If you're able-bodied and you don't want to meet a female first, then you're able to come here, scope out the scenery and see everything that you can. But I was skeptical because I didn't know how I would fare here. I didn't know what the ADA was like here, but it's actually pretty good, you know, and I have no problems getting around. But I've worked really hard. Like, I could walk a mile unaided. I don't use any aid or anything of that nature. I haven't fallen in years. So, you know, I can get around. I'm pretty good. I'm almost able-bodied, except the left arm doesn't work, but I can walk and all that kind of good stuff. Well, that was about it for today, guys. But like I said, look, people are going to tell you other things. People are going to disagree with me, and that's fine. But look, if you are disabled and you need help and you want to know something, go ahead and leave me a comment. And if you found this video by mistake, or you know someone who needs to get this inspirational message, to tell them, hey man, you can come here and get yourself a good-looking woman and be happy, man. And you really can be happy. I was miserable in the United States, and I love my country. Don't get me wrong, I love the United States. I was miserable there, and I'm extremely happy here. Well, anyway, I'm Tim from Tim and Sal's World. And thanks for taking the time to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Later.
Thank you for watching.